Today I want to talk about the thorax. So the thorax is where rotation happens in the spine primarily, and also it's the foundation of where the scapula goes, which is the foundation of the shoulder. So it's important for shoulder function as well. So to start off with, let's have a look at our first, a couple of little tests for us here. So we're just going to cross, and all we're going to do is just check your rotation one side to the other, try and keep your hips still. If you're seated, that makes it even easier. Next thing we're going to do is just lift an arm, lift the other one, get a feel of how that feels. That's what we're going to work with. So we're going to start off with a little drill here which gets the thorax moving better. Let's see how that affects those other things. So remembering we want to work in all planes of motion, sagittal, frontal plane and also transverse. So I'm going to stand as if I'm going to push down the wall here. So I want one foot in front of the other. That just cuts out the amount of particularly movement through the lumbar spine. And put your hands against the wall like you're going to be arrested. You know how that feels. We're going to start with, we're going to lift the chest and we're going to dive the chest. We're going to breathe in, lift the chest, the eyes go up too, breathe out, dive the sternum and the eyes go down. So use the breath to help power that. So we're working pure sagittal plane to start with. Now what we're going to do, we're going to put one hand up, the other hand down. So I'm going to introduce some frontal plane movement, but the movement we do as the driver with the sternum and the head's exactly the same. I'm in between the hands. Breathing in, extend, breathe out, flex. And then we're going to change to the other side. Now at any time you can change your feet if you want. Doesn't make too much of a difference though. Now our last one we're going to do is transverse plane. So I'm going to put my left hand here in the center of my chest and my right hand goes out to the side. But my hips are still facing forward. But again, my thorax now, well, my sternum and my nose aim between my hands. And of course we do the other side as well. Good. After you've done that, let's get you to retest that. See how that feels in terms of rotation and see how that changes the way the shoulders move. Give that a go.